All right, guys, it's Sway TV back at it again. This is actually like my first time like trying this. Now, don't hate me for this, guys. Like seriously, but we got a story time. First time doing this, I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna let you know my story, let you know everything that happened and how I'm feeling about everything now, just like going over everything that happened like in my past. So today we're gonna be doing a story time of my first time smoking weed. Now, before you start rage baiting in the comments, right? So the first time I ever smoked weed in my life was when I was 15 years old. I was in middle school. So long story short, travel back some years. You know what I mean? Definitely a decade for sure. Now, in middle school, dude, it was crazy. Like, a lot of students were already like smoking weed, getting high and shit. You know, it's normal. It happens. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you're a part of that crowd, that's what you just like pick up doing. You know what I mean? So basically, let's get back to it. So we all had lunch. We had the same exact lunch. We had our own little table. You know what I mean? And just to throw this in there, during lunch, this is what I ate. I ate whatever the lunch people served us. But one of my personal favorites was that peanut butter and jelly sandwich, Goldfish, the snack that smiles back, and also I had me that chocolate milk, bro. The chocolate milk was literally like the icing on the cake for every single PB&J for me. Like, bro, you didn't even understand, bro. Like, if you know what I'm talking about with those peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, leave a comment down below. Seriously though. Seriously, dude. So now back to the story. Like, so we all talking and shit, right? We were talking at the table, you know what I'm saying, going over everything and shit. One of my friends, they had a chick that had like a bunch of friends, you know what I'm saying? And they was all trying to chill like after school. You know what I mean? And she had a couple of friends, same amount as my group actually. So we got put on to one each. You know how it is. So shoot, after school, what we did, this is how we got around. So we got around riding on bicycles, right? So let me tell you how we literally rode our bikes all the way to the chick complex. And we literally rode for like 5 miles, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it was fun though. It was good, like just like getting out and just like doing new things. Me and my old homeboys, like we used to play ball like all the time, play basketball. You know what I'm saying? With the chain nets back in the day. Yeah, if you know about those chain nets, then you know what I'm feeling right now. So yeah, so we ride there to the complex, you know what I'm saying? Chicks. So we went straight to their apartment. Mama wasn't home, you know what I'm saying? So we went straight in. You know what I'm saying? We all chilling in the living room, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know where we got them from, but we had a pack of blunts, right? I don't know who bought it. Like, shoot, come on now. But the pack of blunts that we had are the original Swisher Sweets Red 2-pack. You know how I go. Yo, and guess who had to roll? It was me, right? I had to roll. And I did not know how to roll at all, right? So what I did, which is really cringy and funny as fuck, right? So I go on YouTube. I search up a Snoop Dogg video on how to roll a blunt, right? So I'm literally going over the steps on how to roll a blunt like it's some type of science or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy, bro. But long story short, first blunt I was rolling it, I used too much saliva. Messed up the whole blunt. It was funny. You know how much weed I wasted in that blunt? You know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm gonna rephrase that. I literally wasted so much of the green stuff with that, bro. That's for YouTube, by the way. Gotta keep it cordial. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so second cigar, I'm breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to roll it. I get done rolling it. Let me tell you how cigar is literally flat. It's literally like flat, like dude. It wasn't like a perfect like circle. It was flat, but like you could still hit that bit though. You know what I mean? It was just so funny. Everybody was laughing at me, bro. I didn't know what I was doing. So, all right, long story short, I got the lighter. I spark it up from the other end. You know what I mean? I didn't know what I was doing, but I sparked that bit up, right? Hit that bit. I hit it 2 times. I'm talking about, dude, I was immediately fried. When I tell you, bro, like, my head was ringing, bro, spinning. I was so freaking stoned, bro. I was so stoned, bro. So stoned. So let me tell you, like, after that, I didn't even hit the blunt again. I was like, I don't even need it no more. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody hitting it, everybody laughing and shit. You know how it be whenever you smoke for the first time. Everybody laughing like a motherfucker. I could just look at a motherfucker and be like, man, this motherfucker look funny as fuck. Like, for real. Like, I don't even know why, like, that was even, like, going through my mind, but that was really going through my mind, though. And, like, it was just crazy, bro. Like, so look, let me tell you what. So, when I had smoke, right? First thing I ate right after, because you know you're going to have the munchies when you smoke. Like, that's just how I go every single time. Like, so once I got done smoking, I head to the refrigerator. Mind you, this is not my house. Nothing in here is mine. I was just like, let me help myself. I was like, let me help myself real quick, right? So I go to the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? I open it up. Everything just looked magical. I'm saying, like, everything looked magical as hell. Like, god damn. Like, this is crazy. It looked like a pot of fucking gold. Like, bro, it was wild, bro. And you know what I got? I got me some milk. Whole milk, by the way. I love the Red Cap. Red Cap, look, so Red Cap's for black people. Hey, I didn't make this up, so don't flame me in the comments, for real though. Red Cap for black. You got that, well, shit, blue and purple, and you already know. I can't even say all that. Right now. But all right, so we're gonna go back to it. So I get me some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So guys, this is about to be pretty deadly what I'm about to tell you, right? So I get me a big bowl. I'm talking about the bowl from the movie Friday with Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. In the beginning, Craig got that big ass bowl with all that cereal and shit. Like, I got me a big ass bowl like that, right? Put me some Cinnamon Toast Crunch in that motherfucker real smooth, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I see me some Pop-Tarts. I'm talking about, bro, prime time Pop-Tarts, bro. Dude, I got me a pack of 2. I put them in the cereal bowl. I put them straight in the cereal bowl, bro. Dude, I'm telling you, like, nowadays, since I'm like a lot older now, like, I know how much calories that was, and it was a lot. It was crazy. And I put a chocolate chip cookie in it. I put a chocolate chip cookie in a big ass bowl of cereal with some Pop-Tarts. It was strawberry Pop-Tarts, by the way. Yeah, shout out to Pop-Tarts, bro. You know, I don't eat them no more, so, you know, just had to shout them out real quick. But yeah, I start eating that cereal. Man, I'm like, this shit is magically delicious. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, ain't no goddamn way that cereal is this fucking good. Like, it wasn't that good before. But when I was hot as fuck, like, dude, the taste buds were like immaculate as fuck. Like, dude, it was just crazy, bro. So look, long story short, I get done eating. Everybody finds something to eat. Everybody just finds something to eat, bro. And like, dude, when I tell you it was crazy, like, I don't know, man. Like, whenever you get high, bro, like, you gonna get the munchies regardless, bro. You're not even gonna be tracking what you eating, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just how crazy it is. But yeah, man, after that, what we did, we started chilling with the females and shit. You know how I go. So shit, we all chilling and shit, right? Everybody got a female, you know what I'm saying? Chilling. You know what I mean? And shit, man. So while one of my homeboys was smoking, right? He had the blunt in his hand. It was so funny. Dude dropped the blunt, bro. And bro, like, it's just like a freaking legend or whatever. Like, when you drop the blunt, I mean somebody tapping your chick. Like, dude, and when I tell you, dude was so high, like, he dropped that bit. Everybody just like, everybody just laughing at him. And I'm like, dude, don't believe that, bro. And dude was literally paranoid. Like, he was calling his girlfriend. But I ain't gonna lie, it was wild, bro. It was crazy, though. But nah, long story short, we done smoking and shit. And guess what happened, right? So her mama pull up, bro. She pull up outside, bro. We literally looking through the blinds, bro. We see her, like, pulling up, bro. She hop out the car. She come inside. Everybody hiding somewhere. Everybody, except for the chicks. We all as niggas, we had to hide. So shit, I hide under the bed. I hide under the bed. Everybody else got somewhere to hide, bro. It was crazy, bro. And we all got caught. It was wild, bro. We was never invited again. It was crazy, though. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, guys, I'm not influencing anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't tell you what to do personally, but I'm just saying, like, it's not a good habit to do. You know what I mean? Like, I was just young at the time. I was young and dumb. I didn't know what I was doing. This is the moral of the story, man. Just don't be a follower, be a leader. But also embrace fun times and look back on those times with no regrets. We're all the heroes of our own story. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, I know you guys are messing with this DBZ in this background. My dog Goku Black killing it. Dude, I'm telling you, my favorite character is Vegeta. Comment who's your favorite Dragon Ball character down below. And also comment what kind of story time you want me to do next. Because this is my first story time, man. I need to know how I did. Even if you guys got some cruel comments, hey, it's all constructive criticism, baby. Straight up. I'm already knowing, bro. Dude. But guys, it's been nice. You know what I mean? But hey, I gotta go. And always remember, don't have a good day, have a great day. Sway TV out, baby.